streaming. We're streaming and we're live. Test, test, test. Got my controller ready. Let me test the volume and we'll start stuff off. Fine by me. What's up, Joey? Ah, geez, the sound is still on. There we go. Perfect. Make it a little bigger so I can see people in chat, if there is any. Hopefully the sound is coming through okay.
Hey, tell me what you want.
Deacon, let's get out of here. Now let me get to where I need to get to. Let me finish this thing first. Ooh, I'm getting tired. This way. Wait, 19, 18, 20. There, that's where I'm supposed to go. Oh yeah. As soon as I pass this thing, watch this. Radio.
Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
So now I have to go to
sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
That's where it starts at.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
Diamond City.
Setting this
Watch
to
what you
repeat.
say.
This is...
If the Institute chose one place to infiltrate, we're walking right into it.
Now, I've already played about 4 hours of this, but I skipped back a little bit just so I can do this.
We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
The only thing I'm ready for is danger and awesome. Pew, pew, pew.
I'm afraid hard-earned caps is all we've got to offer, honey. Anyway, the client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth, Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
So, is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Ms. Perkins.
Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated.
Alright, right before I go, I'm going to see if I can pick up any missiles, because I'm going to need them.
My friends say outside is smell, but you don't smell at all.
Every conceivable good you could ever need is right here. We don't have it. It's in
Sure, let's take a look.
the highest
Pew, pew.
quality available.
Alright. Give me some missiles. Plasma grenade? Oh, wonderful. He doesn't have any missiles. I'm screwed.
Diamond City surplus. Open.
Alright. I gotta get up here. Nope. I always say if only I had a car, I could probably get around a lot faster. A flying car, maybe. Alright, let me check my map. Make sure I know where I'm going. Now, what's the monster in this game you hate the most? I'm thinking for me it's got to be ghouls. It sounds weird, but they always freak me out. Alright, how close am I? Oh, it's up here. Alright, hang a left. The heck? Wow, I get tired too quick. I'm like right there. Ah, ghouls. Oh jeez, wrong weapon to use. Time to use a shotgun.
Team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Now you see, look at where I am on the map. I'm all the way up there. Man, I'm tired.
You might want to focus on the valuable stuff. Don't break your back.
Dude, I take everything. That's where I gotta get to. That house. Dude, don't scare me like that. Come on, Deacon. The hell?
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's
You know, I
out
could probably
there.
shoot them through the window.
Someone has her. It could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else. What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
Sorry. I have this habit of running straight towards signs of trouble. Come to think of it, that explains a lot.
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway, if you want to hear about it. My daughter is missing. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice.
So a girl is
She didn't want us
missing.
to follow. Why?
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Like, shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, Focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing.
No.
I don't want to distract you, Detective.
Every detail is important, Mrs.
Try again.
Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you, Detective.
Ugh.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be... overprotective.
Let me try one more time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you, Detective.
Nothing else right now.
You know, the first time I did this, she told me. She told me details. Let me check her room. Who's that? Oh, Deacon.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Alright.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
I can't sleep there. Radio project update. The range on this thing is just terrible. Nothing but static and the occasional crazy thinking. The machine is talking to me. Ugh. I'm gonna work on boosting the bandwidth coverage. There's a lot of electronics left in Granddad's boathouse. Now where did I leave my key to the safe?
Excuse me, Mrs. Nakano.
Did you have more questions about Kasumi?
Yeah, tell me what's wrong.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing.
Ugh.
Nothing else right now.
I just want to shoot her in the head. See, I'm a detective, and you should be telling me what's wrong. Alright, where's the boathouse? There it is.
I'm thinking next time I go to town, I'll dress up as a mystery man. If I pull that off, I'll be a legend.
Search the picture frame. Found a key hidden. Oh yeah. Now here's the safe. If you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Alright. Gotta do inventory, miscellaneous, Kazumi. That way we can listen to what she said.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths.
What?
I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So she thinks that she's a synth. I'd like to say spoiler alert, but hey, you're watching it with me. You've seen it for yourself. Now to go tell her parents that she might be a synth. But first I'll quick save.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We
Maybe
raised
you're
her.
a synth.
I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Dirty synth.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
Sure did.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know
I
the
hope not.
seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident that boat can get you there unharmed. At least I hope. I know you haven't asked for payment, and we can't offer much, but here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
Thanks, buddy.
Mrs. Nakano.
My daughter is human. She's not a synth.
Mr. Nakano.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
All right. Sorry. All right. I'm gonna travel to Far Harbor, and I'm gonna go get myself a beer. Automatic boat ride. Oh yeah, I like this mask. It's pretty good. Pretty good defensively. Welcome to Far Harbor. Welcome home. Don't get me wrong, people. I'm not going to beat all this tonight. It's a huge expansion. I highly recommend getting it. It's well worth it. It looks great. And the monsters in the first part, they're not easy. Here. Quick save.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the phone.
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do,
Okay.
we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Now
There's
here's...
the hull. Something's out there.
They all come from right out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
It's all scary.
Eyes peeled, everyone.
The first time I did this, I threw some mines down there, and then ran like hell.
I've got wounded out here.
Mariner, no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
On. Defend yourselves.
Ready all! Fire at will!
A young gulper.
What?
See that thing? Let's wait for it to come a little closer. Dude, they're on fire. Any more of them?
No.
Okay.
Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Alright. They're like big frogs. See them?
Rally! Defend the hole!
Ooh. A legendary angler. Just what I need. Come on. Damn it.
We live to fight another day. And night. And day.
Clear.
Anything interesting?
See these things? Now, it says survivor. They're no survivor. They're both dead. Look at this thing. Young gulper.
What the hell is a synth, anyway?
Angler. Legendary gulper. 10% reduction in action points. I could use that. Now let me go find the captain of this town.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Thanks.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Well, there's far worse further inland.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came out of the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Huh.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories that children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Kill him.
Sounds like you should deal with the children of Adam. Permanently.
The mainlander sees the sense in all this.
I will do everything in my power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him.
Hey, that's my girlfriend's
word of
nickname for
warning,
me.
He's a bit of an acquired taste.
Old Longfellow. No?
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Captain.
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
What's the history of this place?
Well, this whole dock used to belong to the Mariner, when the fog started getting thicker. Family by family, homestead by homestead, people were kicked out of their homes inland. The Mariner was kind enough to let people stay. The harbor just kind of grew out of that charity.
What's there to do in town?
Brooks sells general goods. Teddy Wright's in back of his shop, and he can patch you up if you need it. Besides that, the last plank's a popular stop for booze and what have you. And lastly, well, if you need a gun, see Alan Lee.
I'm gonna see him for some missiles.
You know of anyone that could use some help?
It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
I am.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him too.
Man, I hate
Mirelurks
Mirelurks
too. Go
too.
have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
What exactly are these fog condensers? How do they work?
Well, I'm no engineer, but the way it was explained to me, each fog condenser pulls in the air around it and then condenses it into liquid. The point being, the fog doesn't get past them. They make a barrier that protects the town. No fog means that all the nasty things living in it stay in it. They don't venture out too often. The fog's their home, I guess. The fog condensers eat up a lot of power, but we've got a wind farm that takes care of that. As long as the turbines stay charged, we stay safe.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. You helped us on Mariner's hull, but we didn't need it.
Oh.
This is our island. Our fight. Not yours.
I saved your asses.
I am the one that saved all your asses, so yeah.
We've defended this damn dock from crabs and worse for months without you. Yeah, you helped. But we've paid our dues in blood and bullets. The day we rely on outsiders for our security is the day we're as good as dead.
I still put myself in harm's way for you. Some gratitude would be nice.
So you defended yourself when all of our asses were on the line. What? You expect a medal? But there's one exception. That is, if you meant what you said to Avery about the children of Adam. Anyone willing to put those bastards down, I'll sell my top-shelf ordnance to with a smile.
What's your problem with the children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
Huh.
You have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
Show me what you got.
Let's deal.
Alright, this guy better have something good. I need some grenades, some missiles, railway spikes, shotgun shells, harpoon. What? How many 50 cal do I have? I don't think I have any 50 cal. No, I got 467. Alright. Now who's this? A mariner.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. The only
Handy
one
woman.
keeping the harbor afloat. Beside Captain Avery.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Nice.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. For good.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Now get. What's this guy sell?
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
Oh, he gets to the point, huh?
Let's see what you have.
Let's set you up.
Ammo. See if there's anything I can sell to him. I have a ton of stuff. Brotherhood fatigues. Cage armor. There we go. That cut the price down a little bit. $19. Yeah. There you go. He wound up giving me money. That's the way you gotta do it. Play your guitar on the MTV.
Hey.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
You're crazy.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was
all right,
the
Mama
pride
Murphy
of
too.
Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich, but they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky
Oh, the
bastard.
island did it.
Anyway,
You nut.
he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
You go kill him.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Alright, you know what, people? Before I go meet this guy. What the hell? They got a crab in here. Oh, they're cooking them. Oh no. Alright. Before I talk to Longfellow, I'm gonna go to the campground.
We could always use some more ammo.
You can always use more ammo. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I gotta go this way. Tell you, it's always good to check your map. Hey, you.
We got fun time incoming.
What do you mean, fun time? Hey, I thought you were dead. Ooh, dead now. Hey! Oh, he's got him. Oh shit. Hey! Goodbye. Oh, you gotta use a shotgun on these things. Oh, they're scary as hell though. Legendary. You ain't legendary no more. Enemies have a hard time detecting you. Alright, I'm going the right direction. I'll just use my shotgun. My trusty shotgun. And I'll pray. And I'll quick save. Ooh, eerie music too, huh? But what the hell's that on the tree? Blight? What the hell that is? No, I'm going the wrong way. I got a bugger right. I'll hop up the mountain. Oh, still not going the right way. Gotta turn this way. Yep, straight ahead. I'll harvest this thing. Uh-oh. That's bad music. A young gulper. That better be all of them. That hurt. Well, it's not all of them. There's something up ahead. Stick and move, stick and move. Alright, maybe I should save. I'm almost at the campgrounds.
You're going down. Grr. That's menacing, right?
Yeah, really menacing. Ooh, I still got him. I think. Ooh, fragmentation grenade. I need those. I bet you there's more of these things around here.
Time to...
Sit down. Oh, I guess he actually is dead. That shotgun is also one of my favorite weapons.
Lori came up with the right idea. Not a
Look at this guy. What are you doing? What do you want? Alright, Deacon, any more? There's gotta be some more. Fire in the hall. There we go. See, I wasn't even playing. I just came in here and straight up obliterated them. Now let's fast travel back to the base. And I will get another beer in a sec. After I talk to this crazy lady.
Says the island's alive, and it's got it in for us.
Bring it on. I can take it.
Those feral ghouls come at you quick. Poor Petey learned that the hard way.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. But it's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
Nice.
So, who else needs to be avenged?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we?
Not all of us.
Gentle doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
Get over it.
What happened to him?
He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground, a shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
Where can I find this farm?
Follow the coastline to the north.
That fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
You crazy lady. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Ooh. I know that song. You know what, while the song's playing, I'm gonna go get myself another beer. Oh jeez. Itchy trigger figure. Let me just
For one, won't
let me quick save.
down unless I'm pouring drunk.
There.
Trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears. So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round.
Another round.
The house.
Fuck yeah.
Time to party.
Time to party.
It's Mitch. Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha.
Arr.
You have anything a bit stronger?
Ah, I like your style, but... So, drink up! You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. If the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes, it's not natural.
Tunnel
The
snakes
trappers you
rule.
find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from. And don't look back.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife.
Not me.
Deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
I could use a drink.
Plenty of selection.
Alright, I'm buying a beer. No, I'm gonna buy two.
Mitch,
looking a mite too sober by my estimation. I can fix that.
No thanks.
You do know what a bar's for, right?
Drinking? Alright.
Life's too bloody short to be sober.
That it is.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace.
You are a
They've
synth.
done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your
Mainlander?
Sling a bit of lead on the hull and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
Really? Do I look like your average mainlander?
Truth be told, no. This goes against my better judgment. I can get you to Acadia, but you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like, and then the real work can begin.
Don't order me around.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Meyer lurks out there.
You know what?
I need to take care of a few things.
Handle your necessities, then off with you.
Excellent.
What the heck's this? POI map markers. Cool.
Any good?
Alright. Let me stock up on stuff while I can, then I'll head out. I don't wanna screw this up.
Brooks, how can the bait shop help you?
Let's trade.
Let's set you up.
Fragmentation grenade. Ooh, harpoon gun. I'm gonna buy it. A pole hook? Let me see if there's anything else I can do. My junk. Oof. There, that works.
What are you looking at?
Hi. You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait. No. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done.
Who's Andre?
Poor Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You said, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good as dead. Well, I suppose there's no harm letting you have a poke. But I'll be watching you.
Sure thing.
If you
Let's
ain't
take a
on,
look.
you ain't long for this world. Buy my
Well,
guns
I'll
now.
be. I think you may have done it. I'll keep looking after Andre.
Please.
But I think thanks
No.
to you, he's got a fighting chance.
Nice. I'm sure he won't mind if I take some. No, he probably would.
You need it? The bait shop's got it. Psst. Looking for a bargain?
Alright, let me see if I can find another guy. I'll buy some missiles or something and I'll get out of here.
Louise sell guns over by the tourist shop.
Never look a trapper in the eyes.
Here for
They're
trade.
something else.
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
Harpoon. That's about it. You know what? More of those. I'm good with that. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the harpoon and add it to one of my main weapons. See how it is. Should be nice. Harpoon gun. Let's see. There we go.
Loved ones of my fine hands.
Harpoon gun.
Fresh shipping. All your medical and food.
Huh, I wonder if I can upgrade it. I bet I can.
Need to drown your troubles? Talk to Mitch, the last planet.
There we go.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
A barbed harpoon.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. And while they're in stock.
That doesn't increase anything though. There we go. Now it's a scoped harpoon gun.
Over in front. Dock and back. The bait shop.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Damn cat knocked something over. Again.
Ah, Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
I swear, her tail's a menace. Does she even know it's attached to her bleeding hide?
If you want me to work in this flea-ridden bar of yours, you'll watch your tone.
Oh, where's this cat?
Fine.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
You look like you need an ice cold vim.
Dude, if I find that cat, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm sorry. Alright.
Excuse me.
You ready to head to Acadia?
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Burns the bell early, but gets the job done. Get it now. Fortify your gut against...
Fortify your gut against the fog with whiskey.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Meyerwerk jerky.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. And while they're in stock.
Hard times.
We need to move through the old mountain trail. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in summer. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
You got it. Found one. Ooh, I got one. Oh, my friend got him from behind.
What was that?
Oh, he's legendary? Man, I missed both shots, huh?
Almost got away.
There we go.
Got him in the head. Keep ducked down. Oh, blew him right off.
You're not half bad, Scrap. Figured I'd have to take care.
Is that a shark or a dolphin?
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. There's something in the brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
This guy's just running.
There's the mountain trail. Stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Hush! What the hell is that? A vicious wolf? Sit down, puppy. Oh, don't shoot him. Wolf meat. switch.
Still got a ways to go.
I'll switch to a harpoon gun. Maybe that'll help. That doesn't sound good.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Lest we steer clear. But you never know.
Never know. Taking out the big guns with the harpoon. You know what? Hold on a sec, buddy. Let me use some Rad X and Rad Away. Oh, I wonder where I am on the map. Over here, alright. I've been here before.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them.
Oh, I hear something. Boom. There, I shot off his arm. Does increasing amounts of damage as night grows longer. Dude, I hate ghouls. They need to be put down. And fast.
Hold there.
Oh no.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How
You're also
about
losing your hair.
books? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog.
Sacred
A
fog.
land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Sign me up.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
Okay. Sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus.
Ooh.
There, Adam's plans for you will be revealed.
You're done wasting time with a fanatic. Let's move.
Hey there.
Let us hope Adam sees as much potential in you as I.
I feel bad. Deacon disliked that, but...
The air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Maybe he'll think I was only messing with her. Ooh, Acadia. How about we save, huh?
Hey there.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. If you need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. A place to tool up your gear. Get some rest. Good stinking rum. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
You should come with me. I could still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
Now, I gotta send Deacon back to the boat. Oh, back to Far Harbor. Back to the boat. To go somewhere else? I'm gonna send him to the castle.
Whiskey's running low. Better find some more, and soon.
See you later, Deacon. I'll miss you, buddy.
Hey.
Go on. What's the plan?
Your thoughts?
Don't know what's more sore, my back or my feet.
Your thoughts?
Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
Your thoughts?
Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
Your thoughts?
Getting too damn old for all this running around.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
If it's love and admiration,
Jeez, man.
then you picked the wrong man to run with.
Oh, nothing.
Suit yourself.
I should stop the spawn. I should stop the stream here, but I'm gonna keep going. With any luck, people will like and subscribe and other stuff.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fall,
What the hell?
I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and a pony.
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give.
The pony?
Kasumi is here.
Oh.
She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
No, I don't.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth.
But is she a synth?
Not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
No.
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory, in the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to test some neural process.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Every day for months. Strapped down. Operated on. And then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite content. I was free. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours?
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings...
Dude, I'm not a
hard
synth.
thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase.
Are they human?
Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
I'm in the Brotherhood.
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The Railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
Ideals aren't gonna protect escaped synths. We do what we have to.
I know that's what you think. I just... No. No, I shouldn't judge. I'm over here, far from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task.
So he's an
false
old
memories.
synth.
I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Sure.
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
You see, I don't have the balls to say I'm in the Brotherhood, because he's gonna just shoot me.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps not in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in.
Lucky
You
relays.
stay right there.
Hey, Dima.
Acadia is open to you. Did you need anything?
Nope.
I should get going.
Of course.
Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Let's see what
What can I do for you?
So, everyone here in Acadia?
Yes.
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. And we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
Surrender peacefully?
I don't suppose there's any way you and your people will surrender peacefully.
I appreciate that. I do. But judging by the reputation your leaders have, I doubt they would accept surrender even if I wanted to offer it. Even if they would take us prisoner, we can't live in cages ever again. If you want us, fine, but we'll fight for this. For Acadia's existence. Consider my offer. Just see what we're trying to accomplish here. What have you got to lose? Now, did you need anything else?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
Nope.
I should get going.
Of course.
Requires key.
He opens with a key.
Huh. So that means I have to loot it or find it or something?
Lots of those old pre-war relics still lying about.
Hey, you.
Track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
And miss out on a fun boat ride? Never.
Well, then at least you have the return trip to look forward to. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it.
But
Every
Kasumi's not
synth
a
I've
synth.
tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
That's not a subject we need to discuss.
Come on.
I manage. That's all that matters. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths
Oh,
that had
courser.
escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
It's true.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
That depends on what you need me to do.
That's fair. If I were in your place, I would want as much data as possible. We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
This island is a death trap. Your synths probably ended up as Mirelurk food.
I certainly hope not, but I'd like to know for certain. You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Alright. I'll talk to Brooks, but I want to talk to Kazumi first. I wonder where she is. Who's this?
I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
Quaint, with sort of an old world, burn it to the ground and salt the earth kind of charm.
Interesting. Of course, it was already burned to the ground once. I'm not sure attempting that again would yield much. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
If that's what floats your boat.
It gives me a sense of purpose, yes. I like having something worthwhile to which I can dedicate my time. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require.
Oh, she's a doctor.
Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster.
I've got some.
It has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
I have some flowers for you.
Just what I was looking for. As promised, here are your caps.
All right. I got 8 caps.
Careful with them tools now. Damn near lost a finger last time I tried.
There we go. Wait, traps? You make traps now? Chance to stagger. A bear trap. Poisoned. A bleeding bear trap. Wow, that's pretty cool. There we go. Now, if they're all Sims here, don't get me wrong, but why is there a first aid kit? I'm just saying. You don't need a first aid kit unless there's humans around.
Kasumi Nakano?
Maybe if I reroute the sensors? Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
Went to some trouble, in fact. Took a walk through the fog to find you.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway?
How is she a
I've been lying
synth?
to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really
Nice.
wish that was true. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But
Really?
I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
Huh.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me.
Yep.
What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second.
That's not
You
nice.
saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far
Oh,
Harbor.
no.
Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island?
Dima the one
Dima
responsible
turning
for the
on Far
fog.
Harbor? Now that would be cause for concern.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you
Oh.
want. Now, I've tried doing some digging.
Wait a minute. You know what? Only one person's watching, so I'm gonna restart at that last save.
Maybe if I reroute the sensor?
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
I'm not gonna do it
They
sarcastic
did what?
this time.
You came all this way for me.
Went to some trouble, in fact. Took a walk through the fog to find you.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. but it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
She thinks she's a synth.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
Look, I get it.
Oh, jeez. You kidding me? Persuasion attempt failed? I succeeded the first time.
Maybe if I reroute the...
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
Went to some trouble, in fact. Took a walk through the fog to find you.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
Look, I get it. They hired you to bring their daughter back, and...
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna try to do something. There's got to be something here to persuade people. Alright, how about luck? Or charisma? No. No. Luck. How about perception? No. Man, I need something like to just convince people. Intelligence. Haha, nerd rage. Now let's try.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I raised my charisma by 2.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
Went to some trouble, in fact. Took a walk through the fog to find you.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
Yes.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right?
That's what I do.
That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
I'm listening.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Dima turning on Far Harbor? Now that would be cause for concern.
All right.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck.
He liked it. Good.
Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop.
Oh no.
But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I'll just talk to Dima. Good luck.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
Whatever we find out, I hope there's a way to make some caps out of it.
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cog? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
Alright, well, I'm sure the one person watching me right now is going to be disappointed, but I'm 3 beers in. 2 hours into the stream, and I'm cutting off the stream because this is a good part to cut it off at. So tune in next Friday when I do my Fallout Fridays at 9 o'clock.
The smartest person here. I don't think hacking his terminal is going to be easy.
And we'll pick it up where I left off. So if you can, please like and subscribe. And if you do any shopping on Amazon, click that link and it's in the description. It'll help me out. Then I can do giveaways. Because I'm doing a giveaway of 750 subscribers. Should be nice. Talk to you later. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. See ya.